Good morning, Kentucky. Welcome to this ABC 36 News Update. Here's what's making news now. Investigators are now looking into whether a Kentucky census worker staged his death scene so his son could collect the life insurance money. The Associated Press is citing unnamed officials who say they're trying to determine if Bill Sparkman committed suicide but then altered the scene to make it look like a murder, allowing his son to collect on the insurance. Life insurance policies typically do not cover suicides. In an earlier interview, Sparkman's son says he doesn't think his dad would take his own life.
I don't see how it could be suicide. You know, all the stuff that's been released, you know, taped up, bound, gagged, you know, tied to a tree, that written across his chest. I mean, who's going to do that to themselves?
Sparkman's body was found in September, tied to a tree with the word "fed" scrawled across his chest. Well, as Washington continues to focus on health care reform, Kentucky leaders are gathering in Lexington today to give their take on the issue. Today's conference on health care reform is taking place at the Four Points Sheraton in North Lexington, and some big names are expected to attend. Lieutenant Governor Daniel Monjardo will be one of the first speakers today. He is scheduled to deliver the welcome address and talk on the topic of electronic records keeping. Dr. Jocelyn Elders, the former Surgeon General of the U.S. under President Clinton, will lead the discussion on health care reform. Well, one man is behind bars after a car slams into a streetlight near the UK campus overnight. It happened just before 2 at the intersection of South Limestone and Virginia Avenue. Police say a driver lost control and hit that streetlight. He wasn't injured in the crash, but KU was called to the scene to begin repairing the damaged light. The driver, 21-year-old Colbert Kraft, has been arrested, and charged with DUI. A Danville family is forced to move a little sooner than expected after their home goes up in flames. It happened yesterday on Lincoln Avenue. Firefighters say a woman was making French fries when she walked away from the stove. Moments later, her 11-year-old son saw the smoke and sounded the alarm.
And he ran around the corner and saw the smoke coming, screamed at my wife, and I guess they ran in the kitchen and the fire was up the wall. So yeah, I guess he's our little hero.
Everyone got out safely, including the family dog, cat, and fish. The kitchen and roof, though, had significant fire damage. And former Kentucky lawmaker Steve Nunn's Glasgow home will be auctioned tomorrow to help pay for his mounting legal bills. That house is in the Country Club Estates neighborhood in Barron County near Bowling Green. Nunn was formally indicted earlier this week in the death of his ex-fiancée, 29-year-old Amanda Ross. Well, that is your ABC 36 News Update. Be sure to check for new information online all day long at WTVQ.com. Have a great weekend.